Hi. Welcome, welcome.
No! Oh no! And the little soul! Oh man, and they do a little crunch. Oh, that's brutal. That guy's dead. Is this the same thing? No? I'll have you know, I've only accidentally crunched 2. I'm very careful. Oh, here's one. To the sky! Yes. It's much more common to grab like the first part of a username when you shorten it. Like that 95% of like your brain will do that. People's brains. I am just one of the exceptions because I don't go by the first part of mine, right? So like I just naturally ask and don't assume. I didn't say to land. I guess this is beneficial. So every time I go live, I actually put on some moisturizer and I take all of my meds. And I eat right before I go live. That's the third M. It's moisturize, medicate, and masticate. And then just over the past like year and a half, I've been tacking on more and more little friendly reminders. The fuck horror robot is that? That's Scrapper. He's like got this robot love crush on our sword AI. For Mistress Fi, I will travel to any destination. Kurds. Alright, see you later. Well, I mean, if it's something that you like, Megan, yeah. But it's hard to change. Like, it's really hard to rewire, like, your brain's, like, natural knee-jerk reaction to situations. Kind of like how I'm trying to get 100% better at, when people say things, asking first, are you looking for support or solutions? That's so hard. That tracks. I mean, have you seen Fi? Her leggings are fucking amazing, and she's got these, like, chunky heels on. It's just repetition. I also like to remind people about flossing their teeth once a day. I myself am not 100% on flossing every day. I've gotten a lot better since we've been talking about it openly. But that helps too. Like a diamond pattern, yeah, Storm. And they're like teal. Like the diamond lines are teal and her like leggings are black. It's fucking gorgeous. Her colors are gorgeous. I didn't know she was rocking heels either until she was talking to Scrapper, and I was like, are those heels? Thanks, oh. Casey, why? Is that a Ghostlin emote? I'm gonna tell Ghost. I'm telling Ghosty what you did in my chat with her emote. How dare you? I'm telling Mom. Wait just a second. Is that... It is! It's the windmill propeller. That thing is supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Yeah, you literally were standing right here, my guy, when we showed up with a robot that dropped it. Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. How is it a prank? This goes in here, and I just crank that a few clicks. Just hit it with a hammer. Phew. That ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you can probably turn the windmill around. Hey! Oh no, I just remembered I'm supposed to be looking for our... Oh, you're the father of the missing child? I really like the bellows' like permanent intake hole. Look how pretty that is. It's like when you watch All Real Monsters and they all get like hypnotized by the lava lamp. That's how that makes me feel. The lamp. You know? Well, I guess he's not particularly worried because Skyloft is just such a small thing and there's like no crime here. You know? So the fact that they haven't heard from their kid is just like, that's weird. I think that white tower is what I'm aiming at, so naturally it goes the long way around. Naturally. I mean, some drunk dude in a bar says there's monsters at night. All I know is that cat turned into a fucking demon. Oh, there were some bats too, right? There are bats up here. What? Hello? Okay, and? Oh. Oh, that looks pretty. That's cool. There were some slimes too when I was trying to find my bird. Yeah. They just, kind of like stay in like one little spot though, right? The Lomp. Well, she has some sort of accent, but I don't even know if it's like a specific dialect. I feel like Oblina's like accent is like many combined. Right, Quag? That's what makes it so good. Oh, you know what this looks like? This looks like one of those, they were really big in like the 70s and the 80s, right? They were like holographic objects in stickers and stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? They were like in circular like pendants or on pins. My dad had a couple of them. That's exactly what this looks like. Like a vintage holographic, like, pendant. I bet you if you looked at them on eBay, that's what they would look like. Yeah, my dad had a couple. Let's sound the goddess's song. Beneath the light's radiance, unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. That doesn't rhyme. I mean, that looks like it rhymes, but it doesn't. I guess we're sounding. Did I do it? Oh, God. I can't. The sword is too long. Look at her fucking leggings. What? You know, I was curious about what that might be. Hatsune Faiku? Master, there's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. Can I go in there? I swear to God, Fi, if I go over there and my bird just bounces off of the thing, I'm literally gonna scream. Miku is in the Sonic game. The Sonic game is dope. It's got like SpongeBob and Patrick in it, and it's got like Joker from Persona. It's got Miku, it's got Pac-Man. Uh-oh. Ah. Nice haiku. I assume it's a haiku. Oh, good. I can go in the glowy butthole. Inside the Thunderhead. What are those? What the fuck are those? Is that a rainbow? I'm scared. Don't touch me. Are you gonna bite me? Is that a rainbow? All right, focus. In the Wii version, there was no rain in here? Really? That seems kind of lame. Oh, no. What is this? Master. Ah! I have memories of this island. Oh, thank God. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. Why did she only give you, like, half notes? You know, like... You want to play tactics already, right? Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the Great Tower. Okay? Guess that was part of it. Excuse me? No, push the... How am I supposed to snag it? Is it this configuration and then one without this configuration? Right? Because this would off-put them by 1 too, right? How far do they rotate when I push it?
Better, faster, lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard.
So maybe this? Thank you for lizard. Easy.
Hubba bubble, hubba baba, ha ha.
Oh, I go in the square hole. I could use some help. No, I think I was good. Right?
Can you guess which spot that goes in? That's right. It goes in the square hole.
You're broken? Mood. Are you just not good at puzzles? I mean, so to be fair, I'm really good at certain types of puzzles. So like that type of puzzle where it's like a visual type thing, I'm really good at. But when it comes to things like riddles, I'm terrible. I've never gotten like a joke or a riddle correct in my entire life. So some people are just like better at some types of puzzles than others, and then there are just people who are just good at puzzles, and then there's plenty of people who aren't. It just kind of depends on how your brains, I think. Written math puzzles like Voltorb Flip. I could see them doing something like Voltorb Flip. What is it called? I don't remember what the actual game is. Like Minesweeper, where like you have a number and you have to assume based off of several things like where the bombs are. Yeah, but Voltorb Flip is a actual like game that exists outside of Pokemon. But I don't remember what it's called. Minesweeper is just like another video game that's similar. It's got like a name. It's not Sudoku. Is it? Scrambled letters. Some people are really good at crosswords, you know, like it just is what it is. But like stuff like that, I'm pretty good at those types of puzzles. Yes, it is Sudoku. Sudoku is what I was talking about. Voltorb Flip is a cross between Sudoku and like Minesweeper. So in Sudoku, it's a grid, right? So it'll be like a 5x5. There's 5 in a column and there's 5 rows, and every like column and row has to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you basically, and it can be much bigger than 5x5, right, as they get harder. But basically, you have to figure out where the 1, 2, 3, and 4 and the 5 are per column and row. And they can't have repeats. Is it Picross? Something like that. Like, I'm super terrible at that one. Super, super bad at that. Having to do Voltorb Flip to get like a Dratini, it was the worst. That was the worst. The worst. But there are a lot of people whose brains actually work really good in that kind of puzzle space. You're gonna program your own? I mean, I don't blame you. Like, every version has to have its own flair, right? Word scrambles? Yeah. What? Sorry, Link. Calm down. Calm it down. We were just taking a break.
Excuse me, sir, are you working on the Sabbath? Sacrilege! Sacrilege!
Thank you for the follow and welcome in. They're absolutely free, they're anonymous, and they make my heart feel happy. I hope you enjoy your time here and you enjoy me trying to struggle through Skyward Sword. Ah! Why is its mouth moving? I hate that. I hate that it's singing. Oh, I don't like it. The only reason I know that one Doombringer is because I've heard it in like Dragon Ball Z or something. It does look like it's glitching. Master, I have important information. She looks really pretty in a beam of light.
You mean I wasted my tomato sauce?
What a tragedy. Is that what the statue is saying? It's lamenting the tomato sauce? When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. She's so cool. How can you not like her? Look at her. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. She's so cool. Look, you see, she's got heels on. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics, known as the 3 sacred gifts. Okay, you don't have to use the word sacred all the time. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. I love gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now, I bestow unto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Faron Woods. You guys, she's dancing vertically on the walls. How can you not love her? Look at her. That song is called Furor's Courage. Its arousing melody will guide you. I got a thing. You forgot the sacred Joy-Cons with the sacred plastic sword, Plur? But thank you for your sacred thoughts. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. Yes, I would love to do that. I have committed Furor's Courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate? Okay. What is the icon for gate dowsing? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That doesn't look like anything. You know what that looks like? It looks like a henna tattoo. That looks like a fucking henna tattoo with a Dorito in it. I guess I'll douse for henna Doritos. Can I leave from this? Of course not. Game picks now to make sense. You know what it is, Toby? I think it's whether or not you can appreciate like her analytical personality. I was talking about it a little bit before you actually rated in, but I think that her being like computery is actually a really good fit, because a lot of the other characters in the game have some of the more notable personalities, like Zelda. Link himself has a personality, and then there's this asshole named Groose, and then there's like the old lady, and then there's like snarky Impa, and then there's the evil guy. So her being like short and analytical because she cares about the mission because she's like the sword, I think it makes sense. It's just whether or not you gel with that personality type, I think. Also, I don't know exactly how, but I'm pretty sure the fact that I'm playing this on the Switch version makes her a little bit more tolerable. She was probably slightly more like prevalent, I guess, on the Wii version. Like she probably like came out of nowhere more often. Yeah, she's like the noodle or the rice in a seasoned dish. But I understand people who both love and don't love this game. Like, I love this game. I don't know if I would have loved this game if I had the Wii version. But the fact that you guys are pointing that out means that they actually did a better job than I realized on the HD remaster. It's okay. In my heart of hearts, she is sword bitch. I'm not, and I don't have a Switch 2. So what you guys are seeing is actually the Switch cartridge on a Nintendo Switch, right? And it's doing pretty good. It's got a good view distance. I was able to visually detect where that tower was and the two windmills, you know? I can also tell you that as a person that's never really played with motion controls, but I did enjoy the gyroscopic controls of like the 3DS version of Star Fox 64, right? How you could like steer. I enjoyed that. And this is actually pretty intuitive because the motion is just in the sword hand. Like you're still running around with your like control stick. And if you didn't play with a stupid fucking 2-foot plastic sword, this would be great. No, don't go back inside! Well, I guess we just live here now. Like, the motion is pretty good, right? At any point, you can hit the Y button, and it recenters your aim. Let me show you what I mean. So at any point, you can hit Y, and you're recentered. And you can even do this while you're aiming, like, your beetle and stuff. So, like, if you were sitting in a certain position, and then say you, like, repositioned and you were comfortable this way, you could just reposition this. Like, at any time. Nothing else happens with the Y button except to go back to the middle. So at any point, you know, and then it's really, like... You know, like, it's not... The motion controls aren't nearly as bad as they were on the Wii. And if you didn't like it, you could just get used to the Pro Controller. Where the right thumbstick on the Pro Controller is how you control, like, his sword arm. You just do it with a control stick. It took me a second to figure out what to do, and I was like, oh, I flew here. I think they want to bite me. They're just really bad at it. It kind of looks like that Tears of the Kingdom boss. The sky one, you know? I don't know, you could give it a shot. You know, I was really awkward until I learned how to flap. They're not so bad. But I mean, I super understand. Like, There are some times where I've gotten frustrated. Most of it has been with the bombs. In order to overhand toss the bombs, you actually have to, like, elevate your hand from where it's, like, already sitting. So, like, that's not bad, but you have to, like, drop it below, further down, to do, like, the rolling, like, the bomb bowling, so to speak. And I have problems with it, but mostly because, the sword hits things. It's probably not nearly as bad without the 2-foot light-up fucking sword. It is a little annoying, though. Thankfully, all of the places in the game so far that have relied on me doing it have not only had bombs nearby, but have been, like, really, like, there's not a bunch of enemies trying to beat my ass at the same time as me trying to, like, aim things, you know? So the game is very, like, the game is programmed around the fact that it's got some jank. And Zelda games are really good at that. Phantom Hourglass is the same way. Like, yes, they know that it's janky. And because of that, they program the enemies to help you deal with that. You're surprised? I didn't think I would love it this much. Is it in the deep woods? It's probably in the fucking deep woods. Fucking fuck ass wood. I'm trying the woods. Maybe not. Let me go over here. I'm a coward! I have to douse for a henna tattoo with a Dorito in the middle. I have detected the aura of a trial gate nearby. If you can pinpoint the origin of this aura using dowsing, I conjecture the song you learned at the Isle of Songs for Roar's Courage will reveal the gate. Yeah, duh. But thank you. So I was making fun of, like, the trial gate dowsing because look at it. It definitely looks like a henna tattoo with a fucking Dorito in it. I will say the second and third dungeons were very exhausting. I feel like they weren't clear and easy compared to the bullshit task you had to do before you could even go into it. Whereas in Ocarina of Time, when you have to do bottom of the well for the Lens of Truth, the Shadow Temple is, like, pretty nice and linear. This game does not do that. And I wish it did. No boy. No boit! Oh. I didn't even have to douse for it. Like, look how suspicious that is. I will say, playing the instrument is a little bit weird because I feel like you have to do like this, but then, like, rotate it. And it's not the best at picking up, like, my strumming. That looks like something I could have made with resin. Oh, I'm doing the thing. I'm trying, Fi. I'm trying. I'm hitting things. This part is like awful sounding. I also don't like that she's not like moving her mouth at all, but whatever, right? It's a Wii game. Something here is reacting to our performance of Barore's courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. Okay. I love Fi, and I've been like, yeah, no duh, but like... Yeah, you fucking think? You helped me summon the mark on the ground. What are you fucking talking about? I calculate a 90% possibility that this mark is a trial gate. As mentioned by the goddess statue we heard from... Okay. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark on the ground before you. Okay. Please? Hello? Wait. No? There we go.